Welcome back to the Bumper Breakfast Show, and this morning on the program we have a special guest. He is Mr. Ayokunle James Adeyemi. He's a senior consultant of logistics and supply chain management. Today we will be discussing the lifting of the ban on Nigerians by the UAE. Good morning, Mr. Adeyemi.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us on the Bumper Breakfast Show this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's no longer news that, things are normalized in our relationship with the UAE, because our president went on a visit, and struck a deal, and now we can go to Dubai, as we used to before the ban. Now, what's your take? What's your position on this? What do you think about this move?
Okay, thank you for having me, and good morning, all the viewers. I want to first commend the president for the initiative and the passion he put into, his government. If not, he has a predecessor that just left that couldn't achieve what he has just achieved. So it's a plus to this administration. And I want to say, removing the ban has created hope in most Nigerians, especially people that love tourist activities and those that had businesses to do in Dubai. I think it's a welcome development, and we really appreciate the president for taking the initiative to solve this problem that have been lingering for almost a year now. I think I give him a plus for that.
But sir, the story is somehow confusing, because according to some report I read yesterday again, they said it's not as if we can start applying for visa now and they will give it to us. And some people even said we've only heard from Nigeria, the media aid to the president. Why is United Arab Emirates not saying anything?
Okay, yes, I think looking at if you go through the site, the website of the Emirate, you will find out that there is no specific details as to the lifting of the ban. And that shows that to them there may be a policy that they have to follow, protocols they have to follow.
Protocols, yeah.
So probably they would still have to wait for like 1 month, 2 weeks, 1 month to see. We in Nigeria here is a good news to us, but they have to put a whole lot of things in place.
Yeah.
Protocols, policies have to be put in place before they put it up there for the public. So I think it's banding because the president pronounced it, so they won't have say no to what the president has said.
Yeah.
So all we just need to wait on Nigeria is just to be patient. Then I feel Nigerians need to start taking the step of applying for the visa. It is when you apply
that you will know,
and you are rejected. Not when you can boldly say that the initiative
has not been effected yet.
So if you haven't applied, you can't conclude yet.
Okay. Then may I just ask you? Do you think that in the first place the ban was deserving?
Well, just as I said earlier, every government has their own policy in place. I want to say that United Arab Emirates and Nigeria has had a good bilateral relationship for years. Looking when they started their operation in Nigeria, in 2004, that was when the airline started in Lagos, August 2004, and then they kick off the Abuja operation in 2014, January 2nd precisely. And I think there are things that we need to put right, and because of their standard, these are aircraft. They have to they work on the standard, and they get reports from Nigeria as well. So they know the situation of the condition of our airlines. They know what, and so from the reasons why they even, if I may say some of the reasons why they even place the ban, to them is justifiable.
It's justifiable.
Yes, the problem is not with them. The problem is with us.
It's with us, yeah.
You understand? we needed to
put our house in order.
Put our house in order. We needed to pay some international airlines, which they are included, and we couldn't get the money paid just because we are having issue with FS.
Yeah.
You get it? So at a particular point in time, by the time this issue was coming up in September, it started in September 1st, last year, 2022, when they first went on the publication that they're going to suspend their operation. And then the government went ahead to put some few things in place. 50% of the amount that was supposed to be paid to all the international airlines, which is in tune of about 400 and something million US dollars. So they were able to sort out 50% of it. And then on the 10th of September 2022, they came up and said, okay, we're going to resume operations. But sooner or later, less than 1 month to that again, the final ban came on board, And the reasons that they gave in why they had to place the ban was just because, of course, you have to give a positive reason. The COVID-19 issue, trying to say they're trying to look at how to, the protocol condition to Nigeria, there's one vaccine that they asked us to take, which Nigeria was protesting. And so they just felt that the best thing to do for them
to save themselves
is just to place a ban.
But I strongly believe that the youth also has a part to play in this ban.
Yes, I was going to say that there were allegations.
There were allegations because there was a video that surfaced on internet then where they were fighting, they cult activities, and they attacked even the citizens.
Yes, those are the cumulative reasons that they gave.